Alright, I'm Matt and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for the 28th of January 2025. Today we have Sensor, Collector and Average Drone Health. We are on a Gunman A with 2 infestation types. Let's see what they are. Where are we? There we are. Now Gunman A with Sensor might be a bit of an issue. Especially this way. Survey, no ship scan. We do have defenses somewhere, not here, but... Okay, nothing here, that's good. That's a decent start. No defenses on this one either. Nothing overly bad yet. There's the fuel. No infestations. What's the age of this? 270. Okay, so this might be the defense terminal. Let's see. Let's get out of here for the moment. Then I reckon we continue on in the direction of R12. So let's open D10. Now this could take a while if it's a leaper or a swarm. Okay. And that feels like a leaper up there. But I'm pretty sure I would have heard it if it was a swarm. And it would attack the sensor if it was a sentry. The leapers it is. Okay. Power here. Yep, leaper. Okay. Okay, we do have swarms. Well, that kind of sucks because actually you stay here. And we open D6. So the good news is we do not have... Okay. We do not have... slime. We do, however, have swarm. Okay. Let's open D25 first. Let's continue that way. Maybe we can do something about that. That was the wrong door. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't the wrong door, I just didn't open enough doors. Okay. Thing is, there is a terminal in R14. Could be that's our defense terminal. Of course, it's more likely that R6 is our defense terminal, but what you gonna do? There is a defense somewhere. And I thought I heard a swarm just now. Perfect. Okay, that's the defense room. Which is kinda good news. Fact that you have the interface. Oh, that was quick. They didn't want to stay there. Okay, that was a full-size swarm. That likes me. That kinda likes me. Okay. That was a half-size swarm. Which means there's a vent down here. There's also Ozo with a gather in motion. Which we might be able to do something about that. Actually, I could take that motion. E20 is under attack again. Doesn't that just fair? There's the vent, there's a terminal, there's the drone. Okay. Okay. We can work with that. That's not entirely unexpected. Now the issue is R8 and R9. We have to move those guys somehow. Okay. Okay, that was a leaper. Alright. Well, the biggest issue about R8 is that that door is looking mighty squishy by now. Okay. So we've had 3 swarms out of this room. Okay, don't need the motion really. Actually, I do need the toe. All right. We can't get out through A2. Now, question, what does the motion give us here? That's about what I thought. Actually, we might... Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, that's the swarm here. which means D20 is mostly safe for now. Now you guys go down there. As expected. Now I want that swarm over in R6 and the leaper in R9, because that way, oops, I can check R8 safely. And unless there's a scan there, oh, hello. That's a ship upgrade. But it doesn't look like we can tow it, yeah. There's 2 ship upgrades and we can't tow either of them. And there's nothing in here. Alright then. Alright, be that way. Now let me put on my thinking cap, because I want to vent this ship. Frankly, I'm gonna have to do it in several stages. Because doing R6 and R8 is not going to work. Or let's say R6, R9, R8, R10 on account of the leapers being, or the leaper and the swarm being there. That would be a bit of a chase. Actually, maybe it could work. If we go down that way, yeah, that actually works. Let's do it like this. R6 we can do from R2. Okay, from here on out we go database. Okay, that works. That works. Now we could go D26, D27, D22. Go up that way. D11, D30. D31. Oh, they're moving down. D32, D34. Okay, they are going to move between R16 and R7. That's fine. And we can start it with R6. Unless I'm very much mistaken. Let me just think about it. Okay, we go R6, 9, 8, 10. Then we go down the whole right side to R13, back up to 11, 12, 5, 14, up to 4, 2, down to 3, and 15. Okay. From that, we open A4. And hope for the best. So we got 8 scrap, 1 propulsion fuel so far. Also 1 drone with 2 upgrades, which was the motion and another gather. Okay, that removed all the infestations. Okay, so 9 scrap, very nice. Nothing though. Well, 1 scrap, but with all that setup I kinda hoped for more. Oh well. Okay, 2 scrap, so a total of 10. And that's all she wrote. Starting score was 530, we had a gain of 290 for a total score of 820. Congratulations to Fax Soldier and LB who got 1 more scrap, going out with 840 with times of 1219 and 2133. I'm very much on the high end of that. Quasidemo 820, same as me. Jury-rigged 800, only getting 1 from the collector. And then we have Blade Runner, Dargard, and Chuck Roddy, who got nothing from the collector, going out of 780. Mecha 760. UNP3 got 740. Full Metal Strategist also 740. Adpor 710. Sequel 690. Approach also 690. Smiths. Wait a second. Sorry. Where was I? Sequel and Approach 690, Smith 675, Console Warrior 650, Tyrannical Egg 530. All in all, not overly tough a ship. The most tricky thing was the Leaper and the Swarm up top. I could have, after moving the Swarm into R6, gone about moving them down to the defense and remove them there, but honestly there wasn't much point in that. They don't drop anything, so might as well let the vacuum take care of them, seeing as the whole ship got vacuumed anyways on account of the collector. Of course, collector made for a bit of RNG today, so yeah, what you gonna do? Anyhow, as usual, I will put a link to a playlist containing the other players' videos into the video description, along with links to their daily challenge playlists and the Discord. And with that said, let's see what tomorrow brings, and until then, thank you and good night.